Well, we are right now encouraging all of our church to be in prayer and fasting for 3 days. And here's the thought I want to give you right now. I love this thought. When the 7 sons of Sceva saw the power that was in the name of Jesus used by the Apostle Paul, but they themselves did not know who Jesus was. They themselves saw the works of God, but did not understand God himself. And then, of course, they went out to try to use that name, and it's what I'd call borrowed faith. It ministers a principle without any life or any authority. Can I say that when it comes to prayer and when it comes to fasting, we got to be people who practice these principles. We can't live a life of borrowed faith. We can't be praying because we've seen God do something in someone else's life. We must be people of prayer. We must be people who fast, that understand the power of prayer and fasting. So when we begin to come against the enemy, it's not like the 7 sons of Sceva who tried to use the authority of the name of Jesus, but they didn't know who he was. And then, of course, they found a man who was demon possessed, and they commanded this demon to come out of him. And the demon responded, "Paul I know, Jesus I know, but who are you?" I want to make sure that when we come up against our enemy in prayer and fasting, that we know what it is to be people of prayer. We know what it is to be people who are fasting. We know what it is to use the power of the name of Jesus, because we are people of prayer. And then we'll defeat our enemy. Of course, the story goes with those 7 sons of Sceva that they were beaten mercilessly by one man. They were literally stripped naked and left ashamed and embarrassed because they didn't know whom Paul was speaking of. They didn't know the authority that is in the name of Jesus because they didn't know Jesus. I want to encourage us, whatever it is you're praying for, whatever it is you're fasting about, understand it comes out of a relationship with him. And then we can confront our enemy and we can defeat our enemy. So let's be people of prayer and fasting. Let's be people who know the authority that is in the name of Jesus. Let's be people who are not living borrowed faith, but we are living by faith, and we understand the power that is in prayer. The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man accomplishes great things.